Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rawakar Kodash, double understood apostles, a great millstone that rule well. And blessings to you, I came out there pushing this truth in all sincerity and faith and honesty, making your bodies a living sacrifice. All right, enduring all things for the sake of the hopeful elect. Hey, this is thy fellow servant Kanaka. I come at you once again. With another lesson, Lord willing, to edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai Shai. All right. And Yahweh Shai the Holy One. All right, GMS 10:12. And I just want to title this lesson, The Mark of the Beast is Not Sin. And this is just going to be a straight to the point, short lesson. All right. And it's going to clearly focus on the mark of the beast. Once again, the mark of the beast is not sin, man. All right. Because I just had a one-on-one encounter. All right. I don't know where they learned from or whatever, but long story short, my dad, my fleshly father, all right, he, of course, you know how our parents or our family members, the scriptures say, one's foes shall be those of their household. So, you know, your dad's not going, 9 times out of 10, your dad's not going to agree with this truth. So my dad saw some Israelites out there teaching. And he said, hey, I see some of your brothers out there. I said, yo, you know, they ain't my brothers, you know, because I knew based off the fact that, you know, we are all Israel, but not all Israel teaches the same thing. All right, that's Israel the Most High. So, as we know, Great Millstone, GMS, okay, we teach that the RFID, that the mark of the beast, the 666 mark, is the RFID chip, okay? And that's what we believe, and you can clearly see it. So he said, yeah, I'm finna go. My pop said, yeah, I'm finna go up to him and ask him what's going on. So this is in the city I live in. And I told him, ask him what the mark of the beast is. And they straight up told him, the mark of the beast is sin. And I can hear him because he had me on speakerphone. He says, yeah, I can hear the dude talking. He said, yeah, you know, you're thinking that the mark of the beast is the chip and this and that, but it's sin. So I'm going to make a video straight to the point. The mark of the beast is not sin. So I wasn't there. So I wasn't able to counter or pretty much, you know, cut, so to say, as we use what he was saying. Because the mark of the beast is not sin. I'm going to strictly prove that very simply. But first and foremost, prophecy. The scriptures say, in the book of Revelation, I believe 19th chapter, the testimony of Yahweh Shai, our Savior, is a spirit of prophecy. Okay, so that's, you know, the scriptures say, rather, brethren, that you may prophesy. So that's the greatest gift outside of faith, the gift of prophecy. Okay, things to come. So this is posted Friday, November 8th. So this was posted yesterday. Prophecy, things current, things relevant, man. Okay, things relevant, things current. That's the Spirit Elder Tahar video just popped up. The mark of the beast 666. All right, but anyways, things relevant. That's what prophecy. Because you can sit and talk about this and that. Yes, not saying, you know, we deviate from history. No, we're supposed to know history, but things that are currently taking place, things that are relevant. I show you living, okay, living, things that are constantly moving, living waters. All right, that's how you know who has a spirit on them. So right now we can clearly see, all right, there's inflation taking place, soon to be hyperinflation. The cost of living is going up, but your wages are staying the same. All right, gas is fluctuating. All right, businesses are shutting down. All right, people are going out of business. People are losing jobs. Unemployment rates are going up. It's hard to find jobs. It's hard to make money, and things are still currently going on. So we can clearly see, all right, that there is a financial situation, a global recession getting ready to take place. That's currently. So in order to replace this new monetary system, this new financial, this current financial system, it has to be replaced with a alternative financial system or a new financial system. Okay, and that's the mark of the beast. That shows you currency. All right, things that are currently happening. All right. So this is posted yesterday. So this is current events. All right. Sin. People have been sinning since Adam and Eve, man. Yes, you have to know the history, going back in history. But people are sinning. People have been, so sin is old, man. It's not like sin is new. Did not the scriptures say, behold, I'll show you new things. So people have been sinning since Adam and Eve. Since Adam and Eve sinned and entered into the world. All right, that's not current. Yes, people are currently sinning, but sin is old. All right, so current events, prophecy, things to come. All right, this technology wasn't around during Adam and Eve. This technology wasn't around during King Solomon, during King David. All right, this technology wasn't around during John the Revelator that actually saw the vision, Revelation 13 and 16. But now in these times, this technology is current, and that's prophecy, man. Things written before time, because it was written before time during John the Revelator. Right? Now it's taking place. So he spoke of these things, shows that he was a prophet. He spoke of these things before they came to place. All right, during the time of the Roman, the RFID chip was nowhere near, man. Okay? They didn't even have cell phones. Okay? Cell phones is recent technology. Last 30, 20 years, all right? Cell phones. All right, now fast forward to 2019, 2020, ID 2020. All right, this technology is present. So that's prophecy. Okay, it says the rise of microchipping. Are we ready for technology to get under the skin? Okay, and that's what John the Revelator saw. The mark. All right, Revelations 13 and 16. He calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark, a thing implanted unto the skin, a stake. Okay. Says as implants grow more common, experts fear surveillance and exploitation of workers. Advocates say the concerns are irrational. On August 1st, 2017, the workers at 3 Square Market, a Wisconsin-based company specialized in vending machines, lined up in the office cafeteria to be implanted with microchips. Okay, so this is happening right now today, August 1st, 2017. All right, this is okay. This is what it is, post John the Revelator, the book of Revelations. So this is after. All right, so he prophesied that this to come. This is 2017. So they say, it says, one after the other, they held out a hand to a local tattoo artist who pushed a rice grain sized implant into the flesh between the thumb and the forefinger. The 41 employees who opted into the procedure received complimentary t-shirts that read, I got chipped. So, there's going to be, perks to receive this chip, so to say. Right, this is small t-shirts. That's a small thing. Wait till they say, oh, well, you're going to get $500 bonus on getting a chip. Automatically, on a chip when you receive it. It says this wholesale implant event organized by company management dovetail with 3 Square Market's longer-term vision, a cashless payment system for their vending machines. Okay? So, I have to get straight to the point. I have to come back to Romans. Okay? This is Revelation chapter 13. Show you, the point I want to make, show you that the mark of the beast is not sin. It says, and he called us all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Okay. It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So that's the point. So if the mark of the beast is sin, current events, it says it is a cashless payment. Okay? So a cashless society. This is really just pretty much show you that the Lord he is certain people he want and there's certain people he don't want. If you can't see that the mark of the beast is not the RFID chip, then the Lord is seriously, he's not dealing with you and he wants you to receive the chip. Okay? I'm gonna get the scripture. This is Job 12 verse 16. It says, with him is strength and wisdom. Did not Revelations tell you? All right, let's go back to it because this is so simple. Okay, here is wisdom. Right, the 18th verse. Here is wisdom. Let him that understand. Remember, here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 6 or 300. It's like it's 603 score and 666. So it says, back in Job 12 and 16, with him is strength and wisdom. All right, once again, that word wisdom. The deceive and deceiver are his. So the Lord is allowing people to be deceived because they're destined to be destroyed to receive the mark. All right, Revelation 14th chapter. Okay, so going back to this article. All right, it's a cashless payment society. Workplace snacks purchased by. All right, buy is synonymous with purchase. With a flick of the wrist. And the televised chipping party proved to be a savvy marketing tactic. The story picked up by media outlets from Moscow to Sydney. All right, so let's see this quick video real quick.
Okay. So, picture here at first. So we should big deep breath in, exhale. One more nice big deep breath in, and exhale. That was it.
That was okay. That was not as bad as I thought it was going to be compared to other piercings.
Yeah, it's super quick, straightforward.
Great. Well, obviously with a master technician as well. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, I don't know if I'm allowed to shake your hand. It's nice.
So here it is. She received the mark. All right. Now she looks like an Edomite, but she could be Israelite. Who knows? All right, because not based on color. All right, even though color is an indicator. But here it is. She received the mark. Clearly, she said it's not bad as most piercings. Okay, so she received a pierce, so it pierced her skin, man. All right. So she received that mark. So let's see. If you can't see this, man, you know, I don't really know what to say. It says, Revelation 14:9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man receive any man, it's like if any man worship the beast and his image, so you're part of this system. And in order to be a part of this system, you have to receive the mark, because you're not going to be able to buy and sell. You're going to be a nobody. You're going to be an outcast. Okay, so that's how you be a part of the system. Okay, it says, and receive his mark in his right hand or in his forehead. So she received it in her hand. The saints shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. All right, and that's a parabolic talk. So, I mean, you're going to have to take that judgment. All right, that you're going to have to drink that cup. It says, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels, in the presence of the Lamb. So you're going to be hit with those missiles. All right, once again. So I know I said it's going to be a short video, but the Spirit have it. So this is what you're going to receive right here. You can see that wind. Matter of fact, that's Jeremiah 5. Okay? You can see that wind coming. It's like Jeremiah 51. Thus said the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them. Babylon is America. All right? Babel stands for confusion. All right? America is the land of confusion. America is the modern day Babylon. If you see a man, if you see a woman, it may appear as a woman. but it surely well may be a man or was born a man. That's confusion. Like, oh, you walk up, hey, how you pretty? How you doing? All right, you thinking it's a woman. Oh, well, I was born a man. That's confusion. Like, hold on, but you look like a woman. All right, that's confusion. Okay. It says, and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind. And I will send upon Babylon fanners. Now, when you fan a fire, you send oxygen to it. So the Lord's going to send these missiles, and they shall fan her and shall empty her land. For in the day of the trouble shall she be against her round about. All right, against him that bendeth let the archer bend his bow. All right, now a missing nuclear missile is known as a broken arrow. Okay, it says, give him that lifteth himself up in his braggading, and spare ye not her young men, destroy her utterly, all her host. Okay, so the point was Jeremiah, all right, 51:1, a destroying wind. Now this is clearly a wind. Look at this. Don't wind blow? That's clearly blowing this place away. All right. So, where did I want? So we know what the chip is. Now the point I wanted to focus on, he said the mark of the beast is sin. Now I'm gonna go to this gallery right here. I took a screenshot. Now, if you wear, unless you wearing Hanes, it's 100% cotton. Your T-shirt. I want you to ask yourself, look on the back of your T-shirt and see what your tags say. If your tag don't say 100% this or 100% that, all right, you are sinning. So this tag right here says 30% cotton, 70% polyester. And majority of our clothes is like this. Now, according to the Bible, this is sin. Now, I remember years ago, the brother from GMS Fear the Most High 7, I believe from the brother from London, he did a video, all right, where the heathen would mix garments, would thread the garments in reverence to their God. So as the first commandment say, thou shalt have no other gods before me. So if you're making reverence to another God, all right, then that means you have other gods, all right, you're worshiping, you're serving that God. So if the mark of the beast is sin, well, Akim, we don't manufacture clothing. So we all are sinning. So we all have the mark of the beast. So none of us are going to be saved. And this is just one point. The mark of the beast is not sin. Another point I can just speak on pork. We're not supposed to eat pork. Okay? Now you have just straight pork. You get pork chops or bacon. But then you have things that are processed with pork. Like you might think you're eating just noodles. But the noodles are somehow, they have traces of pork in it. They're processed with pork. Either it's gelatin. All right, they use pork gelatin to infuse into the noodles. But it's somehow processed with pork. Either it's icing. All right, icing. A lot of icing uses lard. Like icing you put on cake. Where the Oreo cookies. Okay. Oreo cookies, that cream in the middle, that white cream. All right, that's processed with pork. It's not fully pork, but it has pork in it. Okay? Or either what's another example? Slack is escaping my mind at that point, but you get a point. Candy. Like majority of all candy, whether eating Jolly Ranchers, lollipops, or it has gelatin in it. 9 out of 10 is it if it doesn't say vegetable gelatin, vegetable capsules, it's pork. So this right here proves that we all sin. Okay? So that's one simple point. Now, let's go to the law. This Leviticus 19:19, and ye shall keep my statutes. Okay? That's the key word. You shall keep my statutes. Thou shalt not let thy cattle gender with diverse kind. All right? Thou shalt not sow thy field with mingled seed. This is the point. Neither shall a garment mingle of linen and woolen come upon thee. Okay, and that's the mixture, not just linen and woolen. All right, just a mixture of different garments. 30% cotton, 70% polyester. It's supposed to be either 100% polyester or 100% cotton. That's what the Lord required. So look, we're transgressing the law. What's transgressing? What's sin? All right. 1 John 3 verse 4. Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth the law. Or sin is transgressing the law. We all had a mark of the beast if that was the case. If sin was the mark of the beast. I mean, we all had a mark of the beast, so we all gonna get hit with nukes. If that was the case, no. Okay? So let's get that. Let's lock it. Romans 3. I believe it's 23. For all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. So, with that being said, the Lord ain't gonna be able to save nobody if we all sin, if we all gonna get the mark and we all gonna be destroyed. There was a remnant that got victory, all right, over the image. So I'm gonna go back. It's in Revelation. Revelation 15, come. And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 plagues, for in them is filled the wrath of God, so the completion of plagues. And I saw, as it were, a sea mingled with fire, and then they have gotten a victory over the beast and over his image. So if Mark of the Beast was sin, that means we didn't sin. All right? That means we follow the law 100%. Okay? So it says, the victory over the beast and over his image and over his mark and over the number of his name is, and stand on a sea of glass having the hearts of God. Alright? So that means if Mark of the Beast was sin, that means we didn't sin. But did not the scripture just say, for all have sinned and come short? Alright? Romans 3:23. So the mark of beast is in sin. So that means we resisted that chip. All right. Our temptation. Revelation 3:10. All right. Because I has kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Okay. So this is sin, wearing diverse garments. Okay. We wear diverse garments. So this is just to prove the mark of the beast is not sin. Okay. And this is current events. The Guardian. And you can look these people up. This is not no fake news. The Guardian. Right. This is a look 1.5 million subscribers. Alright, this is real news. Alright, this is credible news source. Alright. And that's this article, current, posted yesterday. So Lord, when you edified, you were edified. I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Devil wants to apostles, great millstone, blessings to you, labor out there pushing the truth, in all sincerity and faith and honesty. All right, once again, Lord willing is edifying to show you that the mark of the beast is not sin. With that, I'm going to say shalom.